What's up, guys? Everything Fish here, and I am doing a Fishroom update video now. It's been, wow, about a year since I've made a YouTube video. Not even sure if anybody still watches my channel, but they have a good excuse for that this time because I tried to upload a video last April, and when I figured out my computer could no longer put videos on YouTube, so I was kind of screwed until this year. I finally got a new computer, can put videos on again, and also I have a lot of time constraints now. It's my senior year of high school. I've got a lot of homework, barely any time to do anything else, and that time that I do have is usually spent actually relaxing in front of my tanks or doing water changes or even going out fishing, which is what I spend a lot of days a year doing anymore. But anyway, enough of that. I'm back, finally making YouTube videos again, and I hope this will be a trend as long as I can find a few hours here and there every couple weeks to make a video. Anyway, I'm going to try to get this all in one shot. There might be a few interruptions, so I apologize ahead of time for that, but here we go. Anyway, we're starting here with my 33-gallon stream tank. I believe this was on my last update video, I'm not positive, but the fish that are in here, I only have one red side dace left because these things are suicidal jumpers apparently. But he's doing alright. My 4 silver jaw minnows and 2 emerald shiners left. And I also have a couple dozen darters in here, rainbows, variegates, green sides, 1 banded left, a ton of female blue breasts, and a few of each gender tip canoes. There's the one banded, if this focuses. There he is. There, oh yeah, and there's a central stone roller under there. Tip of canoe sticking its head up back there in the corner. Yeah, there's a lot of algae in here, so I apologize if that doesn't look good, but it just will not come out. The water quality is great, the algae just won't go away, so I pretty much just try to keep it off the side of the glass and let that other stuff sit in there. So there's this tank, and cover my hand here so you guys don't have to see the mess of my fish room. Well, can't really see anything in here. Kind of see the operculum. There's a polyp of my green sunfish. Kind of see her moving. That tank's never been good for videos. Moving on to the next tank. Here is my 20-gallon tall that I use for angelfish fry. No longer have this pair. It was the Philippine blue father and the pearl scale mother. Or no, switch that. But do have a lot of the fry left. Been selling them off little by little. They're doing pretty well. About a penny to a quarter size, depending on which ones get to the food first. And new tank since my last video. Not a lot's changed in my fish room. It's basically just a quarantine tank. I got these fish about a month ago now. It's just a standard 10-gallon, no substrate, minimal decorations. And these are a few fish I collected at the end of December that'll be going in my stream tank soon. There's a white sucker there. That one's about 5 or 6 inches, and then there's 2 smaller white suckers. There's one. The other one's in here somewhere. One of my favorite fish, one of my favorite micro species anyway, is a mottled sculpin there. A lot of personality on these guys, but they need very cool oxygenated water, so I guess we'll see how they do come summer, but I think as long as they're in that tank with the power head, they should be fine. There's another creek chub. I haven't had one of those in a while, so I figured grab a little one, grow it up until it gets too big, then put it in with my sunfish. Another silver jaw minnow, just because why not? Get that school built up to a decent size again. There's the other mottled sculpin back in the left there, and on the right under the white sucker is a Johnny darter, kind of a slackwater species. Get some more diversity in the stream tank, like I said. Going over to the other side of the room here is my perch tank. Still got the perch, they're still on this 15, they're just not growing too fast. There's 5 of them left. One of them died from some sort of infection that I couldn't cure fast enough, and the other one just dropped dead overnight for no reason. Those both happened about 2 months ago. Haven't had any deaths since then, but these other fish are doing fine. They're about somewhere between 4 and 5 inches now, I'd say. Eating bloodworms and brine shrimp. They seem a little off right now. That's just because I did a water change about an hour ago. That's why the tank's kind of stirred up too. But everybody's doing fine in here. And over here, it's a 10-gallon. My pumpkin seed, she's still in here. About 2.5 or 3 inches at this point. Again, growing very slowly. I think it's just because of the cold water and sparse feedings I give them, but that also gives me more time to prepare them for a bigger tank. I do have live plants in here now. I think that's a Nubius, I don't know, I just kind of grabbed some here and there. Hardy stuff, Anacris, and then there's that one plastic plant left until this stuff gets more overgrown. There she is. Very personable little sunfish. I kind of think it's a female at this point because of the coloration. Either way, it's a nice pumpkin seed. And then, for reasons I can't really say at the moment, I can't do an update on my 30-gallon long and the 75 in the other room. It's because those rooms are kind of a mess right now, but I will be doing those on the next Fishroom update. All the fish are fine in them. I have a lot less fish in the 30 now, just those 2 angelfish left, the black marbles, which are a breeding pair, and the 4 catfish, and the 75 still has Sarge the yellow bullhead, Pedro my Gypseps pleco, and Leo the striped Raphael cat. They've all been long-time residents in that tank, and that's probably where they're going to stay. They're all doing well, so that's what's going on with my fish room. Hope you guys like this video, and before I forget, I will be trying to make monthly or bi-monthly fish room updates, so stay tuned for that if you have any interest. I'm going to try to be making more native fish care videos again. Like I said, got a lot of time constraints. I don't know how often I can upload videos, but as often as I can, I'd like to get a native fish care out, maybe once a month or so. You guys can request a certain species if you want it. A lot of people before I had my hiatus were asking for the yellow perch, so thinking maybe do them for the next native fish care video, since I've had them for long enough now that I feel comfortable doing that. But you guys let me know in the comments section. Also, I have a couple fishing videos from last year I want to upload, fishing eastern Lake Erie, so hopefully I can get those up sometime either tomorrow or this week. We'll see what's going on. Didn't do any diving last year, unfortunately. Was kind of pressed for time, and fishing took up most weekends. But I will be making diving videos this year, as well as creek snorkeling, because I did get into that pretty heavily last year. Just unfortunately didn't have my camera on me then. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. It's been Everything Fish. See you later.